So I actually had a couple of days off the Torana. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it, and that's the beauty of this project here. It is a hobby, so I've only really been doing work on it when I feel like it. So it's, yeah, it's a labor of love. It really is. So I, a few days ago, I think it was like Sunday actually, so it's Thursday as of making this video here, I actually had to refill. This is the left-hand rear door, right? So this was the worst panel on the car, I think. Definitely so far anyway. This is the one that I had to weld in a big rectangle down there, and it was munted. That's just the best way to put it. Anyway, I loaded it up with body filler. I primed it. I then realized that polyester was going to be the right way to go. I then still refilled here with a bit more body filler, and then I ended up actually re-polyestering. So I just re-polyed just like that one little section and a little bit here and here. I actually managed, for some reason, I got that line too sharp just in that section. So I rounded that back off. I also did the filler work on the inside here. So you can see I've filled that up. There was some sort of pitted rust. I think that was from, like, it had these vinyl things over the top there, and the moisture must have got up underneath that vinyl. There was some rust holes here. I did actually weld them in first, so I did that one. That was some pitted rust, which obviously got cleaned up, treated, epoxy primed, and then I did a little bit of filler work there. And same thing here, just a couple of little tidy ups. I did also put a bit of seam sealer in just here, just along that front edge there, a little bit on the inside here, a little bit there too. Yeah, this time I actually decided to put that seam sealer in before I primed it, because I did it on this one after, and I realized, yeah, I would have been actually better off putting that in and then priming over it so that it's all the same color. But yeah, never mind. This is where we're at. I'm about to get some primer on it, so yeah, happy days, mate. Get myself a mixing pot, and we'll get that primer out, give it a good stir. So yeah, sorry about the music, guys. I know not everyone's gonna like it, but you're never gonna be able to please everyone when it comes to music. So the reason I put this on is because it's royalty free, it's copyright free. So I think it's called no copyright tunes, or NCS, no copyright sounds. Yeah. For free music, I think it's actually pretty damn good. Anyway, where is my primer? I do have some, here it is, it's the quartz over here. This is the primer that I'm using. So, yeah, it's a very, very heavy primer. I tell you what, that is like, jeez, it must be like 5 kilograms, so it's 4 liters, but it must, geez, that must be a lot. Let's see if we can get a weight out of it. It's too much. Yeah, too much for these little scales. Geez, that's a bit easier to stir than the polyester that I used last time. That polyester really settles down, and it's a bit of a prick to stir. It takes like 5 or 10 minutes to stir it up, but this doesn't seem to settle anywhere near as bad. The polyurethane. So I deliberately went for the white primer, so that it's, because I've decided to go for an orange, and anyone that's painted like reds or orange or yellows, especially in solvent base, which is what I'm using, anyone will know that the coverage is not that good. And because they're kind of a bright color, you want them to pop. So a white base or a white ground coat or white primer is the way to go. But from here, it's just going to be, yeah, maybe 4 coats on the outside, just to sort of seal it down, and then it will get like a final block. But yeah, it's actually looking really good at the moment. Like, I'm pretty happy with it. As I say, like, it's not perfect. There's sort of something going on between here and here, but sometimes you just got to draw the line and say enough is enough, and that's kind of where I'm at the moment. So yeah, this is the primer I'm using, the Quartz VOC Fuller 4:1. That's the hardener, VOC filler hardener. And now I've got the thinner over there, that's the VOC filler. But yeah, guys, But yeah, this stuff here is awesome. That polyester filler, spray filler, mate, I'd say it's a must. All right, time to turn my spray booth on. I've got these fans on too, so behind there I've actually got a fan that blows in air from the outside. I'll just get myself a lid here. Get that primer gun out, GPG. Actually had somebody say they want to see some more GPG action on the channel, and there's a good reason I don't, because, well, at work, because it's at home. It's my primer gun at home. So obviously I need a primer gun at work and at home. Anyway, let's prime some shit. Ah, shit. That's another panel ready for a final sand and paint. That's killer, guys. Yee-hoo! Thanks again for hanging around to the end, guys. I do apologize about that bit at the start of the video. The audio went a little bit funny. It nearly sounds like the microphone was sort of like half blocked, but yeah, thanks again for following this series. It's been heaps of fun doing it, and yeah, I'm actually kind of reliving a little bit of the fun going back through some of this old footage and just editing it for you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed too. Until next time, get out there and paint some shit. Gunman out.